Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. Today we talk about the potential split of one of the best duos in Fortnite history, that being Tfue alongside Cloakzy. Who knows what their future might be, but when it comes time for the trio of them being joined by 72 Hours or Tom, well, it could be no longer. We actually have tweets from two of those members, that being Cloakzy and Tfue, directly saying apparently these three will not be teaming any longer throughout FCS and potential future trio cash cups as well, despite the drama this past weekend. A quick recap before we touch on those tweets, guys, and very short as well. This past weekend during Trio Cash Cups, it was actually apparently Dennis alongside Tom, that being Cloakzy or 72 Hours, who had Madden promotion streams. According to those two, they told Turner about this 2 days ahead of time. According to Tfue, though, he was told last second about this, and therefore he declined his $140,000 offer for that same Madden promotion stream, thinking they'd still be participating in the Trio Cash Cup together. Now, also very lastly, according to Cloakzy alongside Tom, it was actually them who not only told him 2 days ahead of time, but if he actually had an offer of $140,000, he never told them about it. He just declined it anyway and actually presumed they'd still be competing. Very lastly, according to Cloakzy himself, they could have competed a bit later after the promotion streams were done and still qualified further in the event. So that's a breakdown of that drama. Now we seemingly have $140,000 splitting up these three as friends, although Cloakzy and Tom are on one side alongside Tfue on the other. And the giant question going forward is, will this really drive a nail through their friendship after everything they've been through? Not only have these guys competed together for the longest of time, one of the best duos in Fortnite history, but throughout that FaZe Clan controversy, it was Dennis right by Tfue's side throughout the entire thing, which he has mentioned. He has mentioned the disrespect throughout the situation of him sticking his neck out for Turner, and this seemingly now brushing up all the things he has done for Turner, and this is really what drives a nail or drives a little rift in their friendship. And we also have Turner making other allegations, guys. Apparently much more led up to this split of the trio. Apparently they were jumping into WoW, that being Cloakzy alongside 72 Hours were playing a much more WoW and not necessarily much pracs or scrims for Fortnite tournaments, and so he wanted a competitively serious trio. So to that point, he also missed out $140,000. There are certainly two sides to the argument, but a lot of people agree going forward, if this is really going to make a rift for the friendship, it seems somewhat childish, especially as of late. We have two tweets from Turner alongside Dennis, guys, that do point out, yes, this trio will be split for at least FCS and probably future trio events as well, as Tfue tweeted out a picture of the rulebook stating, yes, you can actually make 1-for-1 player trades for FCS. That trio, 72, Cloakzy, Tfue, is already qualified in top 25 as well for the FCS series. And so if you're going to make a 1-for-1 trade, but alongside that, Cloakzy has also tweeted out that him and Tom are looking for a new third to re-qualify. How does this all add up? Because if Cloakzy and 72 are requalifying with a new third, then that leaves Tfue on his own qualified trio with only one member. So if you can only make directly 1-for-1 trades, I'm not sure exactly how that works out, unless it's going to be Dennis and 72 coming back and actually making some sort of random transition, and we could see two random trios really make some, again, really weird player trades, if that's even by the rule book, as it does say player for player trades. We're gonna have to find out if those rules can be bent a little bit for this little discussion that's going on in a bit dramatic fashion. So Cloakzy, 72, they don't want to play with Tfue. Tfue seemingly looking for a new team himself, or I don't know, tweeting out the rule book for some reason. Apparently the trio is now being split going forward over this whole Madden sponsor issue. As always, I hope you guys all enjoy Esports Talk, breaking down all of the latest issues out there in gaming and esports. What do you guys think about this? Is there a side to take here? Are they being childish? Will they be split for good over this? I have a hard time seeing that. I really hope after all of this, I'm not sure if it's for drama. They don't seem like the type of guys, especially a Tom or a Dennis, to do this kind of thing for clicks or for views. They don't really need it. And so I really do hope at the end of the day, after all this is done, their friendships do remain intact and they don't get caught up in all of this drama we are covering today. As always, my name is Jake. I hope you guys all enjoy. I'll see you back here sometime soon breaking down other gaming news. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon.